This is going to be a new thing for me to do because I've never done it. Anyways, I'm going to start off by saying my name is Johnny. I'm 14 years old and I'm bisexual. And this is going to be a video of me explaining kind of life for me, I guess. Yeah. This is kind of awkward for me to talk because of my voice and I really don't like it at all. And I've been bullied a lot for my voice. And through elementary school, like kindergarten through like second, I was never bullied till like 3rd grade when people actually found out what gay and stuff like that was. And they would use it towards me and call me gay, and I would never admit to it, I guess, which I didn't know I was till like last year, but I kind of thought I was because I was attracted to guys and girls, but I never really knew. It's hard to explain. But anyways, like 3rd grade is when it actually started happening, and I would get bullied a lot for my voice. Like I would come to school every day and people would just they would just like make fun of me all the time and call me gay and then make fun of my voice, and then they would talk how I talk, which is like, well, they didn't actually talk how I talk, but they tried to mimic it. And it was like a really hard thing to go through for a while, and I came home and I told my parents about it, but I was only in 3rd grade, so they didn't really make it a big deal. And I kept going on, but I got really bad in 6th grade. A lot of people would call me gay and also make fun of my voice then too. And not only would they do that, they would push me around and stuff. I never actually like got beat up for it, but I got pushed around. I got my book shoved out of my hands, like a lot of people that are this way. And the teachers never really did anything about it. Like, I went to the principal's office one time for getting bullied, and I talked to them. And, like, the teacher asked, well, the principal, asked if I was gay or bi, and I told him no, because I didn't come out to anybody till 7th grade. And he just kept asking weird questions. I felt really awkward about it. And then 7th grade is when it got, like, really bad. And it was worse in 6th grade, since there was high schoolers around and older kids and everything. They would, like, I wouldn't talk at all unless it was around my friends, or I would walk a certain way, and I would get made fun of for that too, so I wouldn't, like, I was kind of awkward, and I just kept my head down whenever I walked through the halls and everything, and it was kind of, like, it sucked a lot to go to school. I tried so many times to get out of school. Like, I would lie to my parents and say that I was sick, or like I would make up concoctions to look like I puked in the toilet. That way I wouldn't have to go to school anymore. And I missed a lot of school. And that year, a kid made fun of me, like, and it hurt a lot because of the things that he said. And I got pushed into a locker, and the teacher came by and, like, stopped it. But after that, he threatened to beat me up after school. So I ran to the bus stop so I wouldn't get beat up, because I don't like fighting at all. Makes it kind of sound like a wimp. But, and when I went home that day, I didn't tell my parents or anything, so I just went upstairs and I cried forever. And then I started to do really stupid things. Like, I cut myself and I tried to commit suicide. Like, I would hold my breath whenever I took a bath underwater to try to kill myself, which is a really dumb thing, and don't ever do it, because if you cut yourself, like, you think it's going to help you, and it really doesn't. Like, it's really dumb to do, and if you do it, and some people get addicted to it. Like, I can't say that you can't do it, but you shouldn't. But, I came out of the closet and said that I was bi. I'm kidding, I did not know that. And said that I was bi in 7th grade. And most of the bullying stopped, which I thought was really weird because I came out of the closet and I figured more stuff would happen. But not very many people say anything. But, like, this year, I'm only in 8th grade. And this year, I've had 2 boyfriends. And one of them was in my school. And, like, people wouldn't really make fun of it, but they would talk about it a lot. I don't know if people did, because when they talked about it, I was around, but they talked like I was their best friend, you know? And a straight guy that made fun of me a lot had me send pictures to him. And being stupid and thought that he liked me back, I did. And then after that, he said something about it at school, and, like, a lot of people made fun of me for it. And it really sucked. Like, I regret doing it. So if you ever get in a relationship, I wouldn't send pictures unless you can really trust them. But I wasn't even in a relationship. I was just being dumb and sent them. And recently, something happened, and I told this guy from my school, and he told a lot of people about it. And I didn't think he would, and I trusted him not to, and he did. So, I walked down the halls that day, and everybody stared at me and was laughing at me. So I bawled so bad that day. And I didn't want to go back to school. And that was just recent. That was like last week. And I ended up going to school, and he made up for it, but I still haven't, like, accepted his apology like I have, but I'm kind of iffy about it. And people don't talk about it anymore. It was just like a 2-day thing. And, which I'm really happy that people don't talk about it anymore. So, yeah, that's it. But anyways, this is Sunday, so I gotta go back to school tomorrow. And I'm kind of scared to go back to school because I don't really know how it's going to be, because over the weekend drama happened between me and my best friends, calling me fake. Although if you actually met me, I would tell you straight up how I am, like, and how I see you. And they called me fake, and now they made fun of me and stuff, so I am pretty sure something's going to be said, and then it's going to get really bad over the week. But I'm just going to get that out of my head and move on with the actual friends that I know I have, which is only like 2. But still, basically, don't trust anybody, except for yourself. Don't tell anybody anything that has ever happened, because if you do, it will get out, and it will really suck. Like, what I said that I did to that guy, it was pretty bad, and I wish I didn't say anything, and I shouldn't have. But keep whatever you do to yourself, unless you talk to a really best friend, like, and you know that they won't say anything, because I also told those best friends things, so I know that's going to get out too. Excuse me. Anyways, but I guess my message today, which I'm going to do more videos, but my message today is be yourself. Like, don't be scared to be yourself. But what was I saying? Yeah, okay, be yourself and don't be scared to be yourself. And if you're bi or gay or lesbian or whatever, like, don't be scared to say that you are, because if you come out, like, it should get better, because it did for me. And not everybody knows, like, some of my family doesn't really accept it, but they haven't really said anything to me about it. I haven't told my real dad, though, but yeah. Anyways, be yourself and act yourself, and don't act a certain way for other people. That way they won't make fun of you, I guess. Yeah. And always be, like, cautious what you say to people or friends. And make sure if you have a best friend or whatever, make sure that they won't say anything. Like, make sure you can trust them before you tell them anything, if you tell them anything. And yeah, that's about it. Kind of wasn't really inspirational or whatever you want to say. But I'm just getting a message out there to say, be however you want to be, and don't change for anybody. Be happy with yourself. And even if you're overweight or anorexic or anything, just don't let other people get you down. Like, just don't even listen to them. Just ignore them. Because if you let them get you down, then you're just going to end up... Okay, if you let them get you down, then they're winning and you're not. You need to act like it doesn't even faze you. If it does, just act like it doesn't. Because then they'll get pissed and then they won't do it anymore. They'll stop. And don't try to commit suicide, and don't cut yourself, or don't do any self-harm to yourself, because really it's not worth it. People aren't worth it, and I don't think the people that bully understand how bad it is, because people kill themselves over really dumb stuff. Like, bullying is stupid. It doesn't make you cool. It doesn't make you better than anybody, because really nobody's better. Nobody's perfect. But just don't let other people get you down. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I really have to say. But if you have any more ideas of what you want me to talk about or anything like that, then leave them in the comments below. And leave what you thought about the video below. And if you have any questions about it, or you just want to talk, you can message me, I guess. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, make comments below, and yeah, that's about it. Thanks. Bye.